So the coffee is called Methodical Coffee Brazil Dolce Signature. It was roasted on May the 4th. The process, 50% honey, 50% natural. Tastes like roasty, dark chocolate, and nutty. Doesn't that sound good? Now, remember this. This is kind of like a light, medium light roast. So when you do have a light roast, it's going to be a little bit acidic. So remember that. Light roast, acidic. Dark roast equals bitterness. So just remember that when you order or you get a light roasted coffee, expect to have some of that acidity. It's just the way it is. And with this right here, I love the acidity of it, but I also love the nutty chocolate flavor that this has. It's almost like a little bit of sweetness. The texture of it, it is not watery. It has like a little bit of a creaminess texture to it. It hits very well on the tip of your tongue and on the back of your tongue as well. So this right here is a great coffee. Now, I get a lot of my coffee from trade, and I get to pick out my flavor profiles that I like, and then I get to pick how often I want them to send me some coffee. They send you freshly roasted coffee. That's right. It's amazing. Check them out, trade.com. This is not a sponsored video. Remember that. This is not a sponsored video at all. So thank you, Trade, for sending me my coffees. I love them so far. But one thing I do want to say about Trade Coffee, please make sure that your roasters put a date on it, not a best by date. Because I did have a coffee that came in and it said best by date. I don't like best by dates, and probably a lot of people don't. They don't like it either because, you know, grocery stores like to use the best by date. Us coffee snobs, us food snobs and stuff like that, we want a roasted on date. So please let your roasters know. We want a date on when it was roasted. All right, other than that, I love you guys. Trade Coffee, you are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, now, back to the coffee. All right, so, slow drip. This baby right here is called the Gabi. It's called the Gabi Drip Master. It comes in a white box like this, and inside the box, the Drip Master comes in a little plastic container, and you break the baby down and you keep it stored in this. This baby drips very slow, but I gotta say, the flavor you can get out of this, so good. This right here, it's kind of like a Chemex or Chemex. I always mispronounce it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You coffee brewers and people, you know what I'm talking about. This right here gives out a really nice coffee, as long as you make sure that the temperature of your water is correct, and as long as you make sure your grounds are grinded the right way, you're gonna get a really good coffee, I gotta say. Now I'm looking at myself in this camera and I see I'm kind of blurred in the background, but that's okay because the focus is not on me, it's on the coffee. That's right. Trade Coffee, thank you very much for this beauty right here, Methodical Coffee, and the artwork that's on it. The artwork is done by Annie Cole. Cole or Coel? I think it's Cole. Let's stick with Cole. K-O-E-L-L-E. Okay, all right, beautiful artwork as well. All right, so you're gonna get a great coffee off of the slow drip from the Gabi, and you're gonna get a great cup of coffee. If you want more than just a cup, you want to brew a little bit more, you're going to get a great one out of this. Now, the only thing about this one right here is that it has a mesh metal screen that does the filtering. For me, I use an extra filter inside of it because I want it to drip nice and slow. Because if you pour the water around the edges of it, it seems like it kind of goes through a little bit too fast. I like the slow drip part of it, so I use an extra filter for this as well. But hey, make sure you guys check out Trade Coffee. And if you don't like Trade Coffee, I don't see why you wouldn't. Make sure you look online and see if you can find this Methodical, okay? This Methodical Coffee Brazil Dolce Signature. And let's give it a quick taste real quick, okay? Now, this is kind of complicated to set up because it comes apart in different pieces, you know. So just be prepared to be able to do a little bit of Lego type work, all right? But it is worth every single bit when it comes to the coffee. Yes. All right. Smells so good. Smells so good. All right, let's taste it. I love you, Methodical Coffee. It's so tasty. Now, I'm not gonna put any cream or sugar or anything like that because I just wanna taste it by itself and compare it to this right here. Very, very good coffee. I do taste the roasty dark, the nutty flavor. I do taste that. Acidic wise, a little bit acidic. It's a light roast. Well, it seems like a light roast. The color of it looks like a light roast when I compare it to other roasts, and the bag doesn't really say what type of roast it is. That's another thing I would like to see on the bags. Let us know what type of roasts it is. Let us know when it was roasted, on dates, that type of stuff. I like all the information I can have about a product. Yes, I do. All right, but the flavor on this is really, really good on the slow drip. All right, and now we're going to try this one right here. Yes, indeed. See the colors. Yeah, look about the same. Ooh. I get a bolder taste out of this one. This one, for some reason, I can taste the dark chocolate flavor in it more. I can taste the dark chocolate flavor more in this than I can in this one. Now, could it be because I actually brewed more coffee in this one and less in this one because it was a 1 cup serving? I don't know. But two great flavors of coffee. Yeah, I can taste the dark chocolate more in this one right here. But great cups of coffee. Check it out, Methodical Coffee. Kudos to you guys and thank you for making my day of having great coffee. All right, that's it guys. See you on the next video. Bye.